Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Jenny, and welcome to Absolute Astronomy, the podcast where we discuss space things because space is cool. Literally, space is very cool. Like, minus 270 degrees Celsius cool. Bad space jokes. Well, this is off to a great start. Since I'm new to this whole podcast thing, I guess I should start off by telling you guys a little bit about myself. I'm a broadcasting student at Niagara College, majoring in film and currently in my final year. In my first year, I did a radio show with some other students, which was pretty awesome, but my ultimate passion was with film, so I decided to go down that deep, dark path. I also enjoy pugs, horror movies, and long romantic walks to the fridge. Oh yeah, and I'm a huge space advocate, hence why I decided to create this podcast. I'm going to kind of treat it like a radio show where there's a mix of talk bits and music. Primarily, it's going to be a lot of chill-like music because the songs that I play are ones that I like to listen to when I'm stargazing, so I want you guys to feel as relaxed and as fascinated as I do. Alright, enough of that boring stuff, let's talk space. So this is normally the part of the podcast where I would start my first segment, which is called This Week in Space Talk, where I discuss what's making headlines in the space community this week. But as you're listening to this, I'm actually recording it a week prior to this being released because I'm still at school, so I'm just using the school's facilities as I don't have very, how should I put this, very nice recording equipment. Personally, I don't think you guys would like to listen to my crappy MacBook microphone. So for now, we're just gonna skip over that and just kick it off with some music. So here's one of my favorite stargazing songs. It's Wonder by Adventure Club on Absolute Astronomy.
Nothing there, so now you want better. And I know I should have held you closer, and I know I should have treated you better in a perfect world, but we're not always what we promised to be. You caught my words in mid-air, the silence hung as you caught my conversations locked away in my mind. know I should have treated you better. And I know I should have treated you better.
Welcome back. That was Wonder by Adventure Club. Up next, we've got a little segment that I like to call Specialty Space, where I discuss one major space topic. This week, we're going to talk about something that I really enjoy: black holes. Y'all can get your minds out of the gutter. Ah, yes, the mysterious black hole, a place where normal gravity increases to such an extreme that nothing can escape, not even light. Black holes basically say fuck you to the laws of physics. I could go on and on about the properties of a black hole and bombard you with a bunch of numbers, but we're actually going to talk about what would happen if you fell into a black hole. Black holes are formed by dying stars. Stars with a mass at least 20 times greater than our sun have a fairly decent chance of leaving behind a black hole after they die. When a star runs out of nuclear fuel, its gravity and materials in the core become so compressed that it eventually collapses under its own weight, which in turn can create a black hole. So what would happen if you were unlucky and fell into one of these bad boys' gravitational pull? As you approach the black hole, you would be looking at a circle of complete darkness. Everything around the black hole would appear distorted because the light from stars and other materials would be getting warped by the intense gravity. As you get closer to the black hole, you'd start to accelerate because the gravity is getting stronger. You'd feel a greater pull on your feet than you would on your head because your feet are closer to the black hole. This results in your body being stretched out, which is kind of painful. If you fell into a smaller black hole, the gravitational pull would stretch your body out so intensely that you would be ripped apart. Not exactly the greatest way to go. On the other hand, if you fell into a supermassive black hole, your body wouldn't be split in two even after you cross the event horizon, which is the point of no return. Well, I mean, the second you fell into the black hole, you were kind of screwed, but this is really the point of no return. After passing the event horizon, you reach the central singularity, where you would be squashed into a single point of infinite density, aka you're a goner. Now let's say you had a friend that was falling into the black hole. What would it look like? As they plummet towards the black hole, you would see their bodies stretch. Although from their perspective they're moving faster towards the event horizon, from your view they appear to be moving in slow motion. When they reach the horizon, they appear to freeze and remain motionless. From then on out, they're obliterated into the black hole. The freaky thing is that you can see their body long after they've already disappeared. They're dead and you can just see them floating there. Because it appears that they're moving in slow motion, you would literally be staring at an intact dead body even though they've already ripped apart. Kind of a creepy thought, huh? Moral of the story, if you ever decide to explore the deep depths of space, don't fuck with black holes. They pretty much always win. Up next, I got a beautiful remix of a popular 2010 song. Enjoy and keep it locked on Absolute Astronomy.
Still, we require certain skills. The mood, it changes like the wind, hard to control when it begins. That bittersweet between my teeth, trying to find the in-between. Fall back in love eventually. Can't help myself but count the flaws, claw my way up through these walls.
Welcome back. That was the Renhölder remix of Young Blood by The Naked and Famous. And unfortunately, it's time to end this episode of Absolute Astronomy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and if you have any topics you want me to discuss, feel free to send me a message. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter at astro_podcast. I apologize for the weird username, but it's kind of hard to find a Twitter name that hasn't already been used. Adios.